strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And a good throw gets him one gone. Number 30 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Garza steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. Felix is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Batting second.
Shin-Soo Choo into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Felix shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Eric Felix has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Here we go, kid.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
And you know what? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Now, here we go.
Fly ball out toward right field. Felix is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
This is where, as a pitcher, you can start to put the clamp down. This was a tie ball game, but now all of a sudden, he's out there with a 5-run lead. So you can bet he won't be afraid to start going after guys a bit more, just like he did right there.
Eric Felix stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High pop up. Gallo is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Mitch Moreland digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Hit in the air to right field. Felix moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Eric Felix will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Jonathan Villar steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
4 runs here in this half inning.
Here we go.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ryan Braun digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Drilled to first.
Right here, on the back.
And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
Need a strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo home run for Prince Fielder. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. Now, he's still teed off about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location, and this is going to make him even madder now.
Felix ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple.
4-1じゃピンチヒッターと。
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Patrick Garcia will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Eric Felix is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top.
まだあかんな。まだあかん。
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
帽子かぶってんだからわかるでしょ。
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Second baseman, Eric.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Hey, come on
Chop
now,
foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here we go.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Come on, guy, get your
Grounded to third. Sanchez gloves it.
Go to.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's gonna make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Pretty dangerous here for a first baseman. This throws high, and it's to the home plate side of the bag. So when he leaves his feet, he's really exposing himself to that runner coming down the line. But the overthrow, that was bad enough, but a collision there would have really been bad news.
そんなんあんのメジャーリーグ。
Come on, baby. See you drive it.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Let's go.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Hey, any way you can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And that misses 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely.
Just checking.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Jonathan Villar will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Let it fly now.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back.
And be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Wait for a good one, huh?
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to the right side.
Take a turn.
Oh, and this goes right past him. He'll come home with it. Oh, and Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate.
Yeah, and you just have to know your outfield arms out there, especially out in right field. You can see him chugging around third base. He knew it was going to be close, and a good throw here is going to nail him trying to score.
And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Eric Ibar. Picture perfect there. He's our top.
off the afternoon for Milwaukee. Right fielder, Eric Felix.
Showing bunt here on the opening pitch, but that's in there as we get underway.
106.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kershaw's ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle, Seager ranges to his right, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Felix looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Andre Ethier strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Felix has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eric Felix is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep.
And a foul pop behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Jock Peterson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Felix is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
And with 2 strikes, when you force a hitter to hit your changeup, that's how you take his power away, especially when it's down in the zone. That's a sign of a smart pitcher right there.
Smoke toward the hole. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hyunjin Ryu will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Eric Felix will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Left side, Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yep.
けの相手。ケナティ。まあまあいいとしたんか。
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Eric Felix is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Cliff Lee is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
Eric Felix.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Eric Felix, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Let's go.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Milwaukee, good night. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting. So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and it would appear that we're going to see a pinch hitter come on now.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
Tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Michael Blazek will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
全然パフォーマンスできてない。全然パフォーマンスできてないんですよ。これじゃあ14ロースター終わったら落とされない。
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Third baseman number 24, Eric.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gentry, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Well, you know he had the right idea out there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top.
いい当たりでも結果出ないとダメだからね。
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Felix.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now the Dodgers get open throwing in their bullpen.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Grounded to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. In order of the Brewers, then it remains a 4-3 game. Jorge Lopez is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Ryan Braun. Don't put
Ryan Braun.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Catcher, Eric Felix.
Eric Felix comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, the previous pitch was a fastball away. This time, they try to come in with that fastball. He jumped all over it.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
That is impressive speed right there when you can still steal a base on a slide step. Wow, that was nice.
Hey, get a good one. Put a good piece on it, huh?
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
And a dive, but he's back in. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Runner back safely. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Owings is retired, 2 down now.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on. Mac Camacho is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
見るか。やっと打ったけど、あれも予想が当たった時だけどね。予想が当たった時だけしか打てないんじゃちょっときついやな。
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Right fielder, Eric Felix.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your tines to the plate. You can't be.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
For the Rockies this afternoon, the big contribution came from this man, Nick Hundley. Don't put that card in your bicycle spoke.
Create a description. Ah, 見るやつか。
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Right fielder,
Eric Felix is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it for 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail it here 2-1. Cliff Lee will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Cliff Lee. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
ラストかな。
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
right fielder.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward is there, and he balls it in for the first out of the inning.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game, your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned it.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, right fielder, Eric.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. 2-0 now.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
And that's in there, 2-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force him into
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. Ryan Cook is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man.
それでもダメか。 それでもダメか。
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Now batting. Shortstop, Eric Felix.
Oh no, I think that got him in the head. Thankfully he's able to recover and he gets the second out at first. So unfortunately, he'll be forced to leave the game here with an apparent head injury. And we're hoping, of course, it's nothing too serious, but it's usually not good when it's above the neck. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond.
完璧に3落ちる。先発ね。先発やって終わるか。
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, right fielder, Eric Felix.
Underway this evening as the first pitch is taken for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:05 p.m. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Oh, good pitch right there for the punch out. He tried the fastball on the last pitch, but he comes back with a little wrinkle on 1 and 2, and it works out for him.
Joey Votto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Right fielder,
right here,
Eric
right here, kid.
Felix.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the... Billy Hamilton in now, popped out in his first trip.
Hey, we got no one here.
High and deep to straightaway right. Felix racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Devin Mesoraco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Felix is there, and that's the third out. Reds leave 1. They're up 2-0. Eric Felix will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, you got it. No
Good
one
hard
got it.
slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Down the first base line. On the ground to the left side. Suarez scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Come on, big guy,
Alonso
get yourself
Diaz
right.
steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In the air, out to right. Felix is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
ダメだ打てない。完全にあれだよ。ありがとうございました。